This video is sponsored by Casio Malaysia.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Shirley and welcome back to my channel. Do you know the difference between original and fake Casio calculator? A genuine Casio calculator is obviously of high quality. The hard case slides on easily and the edge around the calculator is curved and smooth. Most importantly, the buttons are more sensitive when you press it and all the functions are working properly as expected. You don't want to risk getting the wrong answers for your exam, right? In this video, I'll be teaching you on how to solve questions using Casio calculator for additional mathematics. As for the materials, I've inserted the link in the description below. You may download it and print it out for your own self-practice if you want to. For those who still haven't gotten this calculator yet, don't fret. You may still learn from this video. At the end of this video, if you wish to buy this calculator, I will show you how to buy it from Shopee Casio official store. Alright, let's get started.
In this video, I will show you how to find the indefinite integral of an algebraic expression, find the equation of the curve, find definite integral of fx, find area of the shaded region, and solving problems involving integration using SPM past year and trial exam questions. I will also show you how to use the Casio Classwiz calculator to get your answer fast and accurate. For indefinite integrals, we have to memorize the formula. So, integration of ax power n dx is equals to ax power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, whereby c is a constant. Okay, let's look at example number 1. Integrate each of the following expressions with respect to x, means find integration dx. Okay, so let's look at A. So 2x power 6. So integration of 2x power 6 dx is equals to 2x the power plus 1, then over the power plus 1, then plus c. Okay, c is a constant value because the limit of the integration is not given. So equals to 2x power 7 over 7 plus c. Okay, now let's look at question B. So this is a fraction. So before that, we have to change it to index form. So become 2x power negative 4. So now we can start our integration. So integrate 2x power negative 4 dx. So equals, so 2x, so negative 4 plus 1 over negative 4 plus 1, then remember to plus c. Okay, so we get 2x negative 3 over negative 3 plus c. So we get negative 2 over 3x cubed plus c. And this is the answer. Let's look at example number 2. The gradient function of a curve which passes through the point 1, 0 is 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. Find the equation of the curve. Okay, so they give you the gradient. Gradient means is dy dx. Okay, and the dy dx, so this is when x is 1 and y is 0. They ask you to find the equation of the curve. So it's given dy dx. So dy dx is equals to 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. So in order to find y, we have to integrate. So we integrate 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 dx. Okay, so now we integrate term by term. So we become 3x cubed over 3 minus 2x squared over 2 plus x plus c. Okay, so now we simplify this. We can cancel off the 3 and 3, 2 and 2. So y is equals to x cubed minus x squared plus x plus c. So now we need to find what is our value of the constant c. Okay, so we're going to substitute when x is 1 and y is 0. So at coordinate 1, 0. Okay, so this x and this is y. So our y is 0, so equals to 1 cubed minus 1 squared plus 1 and plus c. Okay, so therefore our c is equals to negative 1. And then we subtract into the previous equation, which is this one. Okay, so therefore our equation of the curve will be y equals to x cubed minus x squared plus x minus 1. and this is the answer. To integrate a polynomial, we use this formula. Integration of ax plus b whole thing power n dx. So it's equals to ax plus b whole thing to the power of n plus 1 over a bracket n plus 1 then plus c. So how to find this a? This a is we differentiate the ax plus b. Okay, we differentiate inside the bracket. Okay, let's look at the example. So for a, integrate 3x minus 2 whole thing power 4 dx. So it's equals to, so first you write back the bracket 3x minus 2 and then the power we plus 1. Okay, then over, differentiate the bracket, we get 3 and then bring down the power 4 plus 1 and then we plus c. Okay, so it's equals to 3x minus 2 whole thing power 5 over, so this is 3 times 5 which is 15, then plus c, and this is the answer. Okay, let's try for b. So for this, I'm going to change this into index form, so become 3 minus 5x whole thing to the power of negative 10 dx. Okay, and then now only we start to integrate. So we write back the same bracket, the power plus 1, then over, differentiate the bracket is negative 5, then after that times with the power plus 1 and then plus c. So it's equals to 3 minus 5x whole thing to the power of negative 9, then over, so the bottom will be negative 5 times negative 9, it will be equals to 45. Okay, so here will be equals to, okay, remember the plus c, so 1 over 45 times with bracket 3 minus 5x whole thing power 9 and then plus c, and this is the answer. For definite integral, we use this formula. So integration from a to b fx dx, so a to b will be the limits. So it's equals to gx plus c. So gx plus c is the one that we already integrated, and then we put a square bracket, then from a to b. Okay, then after that, we're going to substitute b into the first bracket, and then we substitute a into the second bracket, and then we minus. So we get equals to gb minus ga. Let's look at this example. Evaluate the following definite integrals. So for a, okay, is equals to, so first I'm going to expand the two brackets. So integration from 0 to 2, so it'll be x squared plus 2x minus x minus 2 dx. So it's equals to integration from 0 to 2, x squared plus x minus 2 dx. Okay, then we can start to integrate term by term. So for the first term, x cubed over 3 plus x squared over 2 minus 2x, then we close bracket, then from 0 to 2. And then after that, we substitute 2 into the bracket, so 2 whole thing cubed over 3 plus 2 squared over 2 minus 2, 2. And then after that, we minus, we substitute 0 inside, so it becomes 0. Okay, the whole thing becomes 0. So you will get 8 over 3 plus 2, because 4 divided by 2 is 2, and minus 4 and minus 0. So we will get 2 over 3. Okay, and this is the answer. Now I'm going to teach you how to use the Casio Classwiz calculator to double check your answer. So let's look at this one. Okay, so we put bracket x, then plus 2, then close bracket, then open bracket again, then x minus 1, and then close bracket. Okay, so now we go to the limits, go to the left and then go up. Okay, so it's 2 on top and then the bottom one is 0. Okay, then we press equals and then we get 2 over 3. So confirm that our answer is correct. For question B, first we need to simplify this expression first. So here from 1 to 2, 3x cubed over x squared is 3x, and then plus this one 2 over x squared, it will become 2x negative 2 dx. So now we can start to integrate. So to integrate 3x will be 3x squared over 2. And then you integrate 2x power negative 2, you get 2x. So negative 2 plus 1, you get negative 1 over negative 1. And then from 1 to 2. And then we write again 3x squared over 2 minus 2 over x from 1 to 2. And then we substitute 2 inside, and then we substitute 1 inside. So it'll be 3, so it'll be 2 squared over 2 minus 2 over 2, and then minus, so it will be 3, 1 squared over 2, and then minus 2 over 1, and then close bracket. Okay, and then we use the calculator, or we can just count manually. So 4 over 2 is 2, 2 times 3 is 6, then this is 2 over 2 is 1, then minus, so this is 3 over 2, and then plus 2. Okay, so 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 minus 3 over 2, and then plus 2, we get 11 over 2. Okay, and then we can change to a mixed number if you want to. So 5, 1 over 2. Or you can just leave your answer as improper fraction, also acceptable. So this is the answer. Now I'm going to show you how to use the Casio Classwiz calculator to double check your answer for B. So let's key in. So put bracket, and then 3, and then x, and then cube. We use this button. So power 3, and then go to the right, plus 2, and close bracket. Then we use the fraction button over x squared. Okay, and then now we key in the limits to the left and go up. Okay, so key in 2, and the bottom go down 1, and then we press equals, so we get 11 over 2. So if you want to change to a mixed number, you press shift and then SD button, so you get 5.5. So this is to confirm that our answer is correct. Let's look at question from SPM 2019. Diagram below shows the curve y equals to 4x minus x squared, and tangent to the curve at point Q passes point P. So the curve is this curve. Okay, and this straight line is a tangent. So what is a tangent? A tangent is a straight line that cuts at the curve at one point only. So if the x is equals to h, so therefore the coordinate for Q will be h, and then we sub the h inside here and here. So the y will be 4h minus h squared. Okay, so I'm going to use dy dx. So before that, I write down the question, y equals to 4x minus x squared. So now we are trying to show for A, show that h is equals to 3. So I'm going to differentiate this. dy dx equals to 4 minus 2x. Okay, then after that, so at the point of h, 4h minus h squared, okay, we can put into the equation of tangent at Q. So the equation of tangent at Q, okay, would be, so the formula is y minus y1 equals to, so m, which is the dy dx, x minus x1. Okay, so now I'm going to sub in the y1 and x1. So y minus 4h minus h squared equals to, so the gradient will be 4 minus 2x, and then x minus h. Okay, so at the point of, so here at this point, P, point P, which is here. So the x is 2 and the y is 5. So at 2, 5. Okay, so I'm going to substitute this x equals to 2 and y equals to 5 into this formula. Okay, so we'll get 5 minus 4h minus h squared equals to 4 minus 2h times 2 minus h. Okay, so now we're going to expand this. So be 5 minus 4h plus h squared equals to 8 minus 4h minus 4h plus 2h squared. So now everything I move to the right hand side, 0 equals to, so we get h squared minus 4h plus 3. So now we're going to factorize this into two brackets. So here will be h and h, here will be 1 and 3, So here is negative and here is negative. Okay, so therefore h is equals to 1. So this is rejected. Why? Because from the diagram, the h is on the right side of 2, means that h must be more than 2. Okay, so therefore h is equals to 3. Okay, so we already shown that h is equals to 3. So this is the answer for A. Now let's solve for B. Calculate the area of the shaded region. So let's look at this diagram again. Okay, so we have to know what is the coordinate of Q, and P is given as 2, 5, and then H just now we got already, H is equals to 3. So therefore, at this point Q, so our coordinate will be H, and then if this is H and this H, then it will be, the Y coordinate will be 4H minus H square. Okay, so for this, if you want to find the area of the shaded region, we have to use the area of the trapezium, which is this. So to find this area of trapezium, we have to use the formula, which is half, for this, half times A plus B times H. So this is the formula for trapezium. Okay, and then we have to find the area for this. Okay, this is area under the graph. So this area will be here. Okay, so in order to find this area, we have to use integration from 2 to 3 of the curve. Okay, so after that, what is left will be the shaded area on top here. Okay, so I repeat, so we have to find the area of the trapezium. After that, we minus the area under the graph, which is the blue color part, and then we'll get the shaded region. Okay, so now we're going to solve this question. Now we have to calculate the area of the shaded region. So equals to half times A plus B times with H, so this is the area of the trapezium, minus the area of the curve, yeah, which is from 2 to 3 of y dx. So equals to half times, so the two parallel lines added up together is 5 plus 3, the height is 1, then minus the integration from 2 to 3 of the curve, which is 4x minus x squared dx. So with dx means this one must be in terms of x, okay? So equals to, so half times this 8 will be 4, then minus, so now we have to integrate this one, 4x squared over 2 minus x cubed over 3, square bracket from 2 to 3. So equals to 4 minus, this one we can cancel, become 2x squared, 2. So now we have to substitute inside our 3 and also the 2. Okay, so we get 2, 3 squared minus 3 cubed over 3. Okay, then after that we minus 2 square minus 2 cubed over 3. Okay, this. Okay, so equals to 4 minus, so this one will be 18 minus 9 minus, so inside here 2 times 4 is 8 minus, this is 2 cubed is 8 over 3. Okay, so equals, so be 4 minus, so 18 minus 9 is 9, 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, we use the calculator. So 18 minus 9 is 9. Okay, then after that we minus 8, and then minus become positive, plus 8 over 3. So 8 over 3. Okay, equals, so it's 11 over 3. Okay, so equals to, so 4 minus 11 over 3 is equals to, okay, so 4 minus the answer, so it's equals to 1 over 3. So 1 over 3 unit square. Okay, so this is the area of the shaded region. So now I'm going to show you how to double check our answer using the Casio Classwiz calculator. So from here, okay, I'm going to double check whether my integration of this is equals to 11 over 3 or not. Okay, first you press the integration button, which is here. Then we key in 4x minus x squared. So bracket 4x minus x squared. Then after that close bracket. Okay, and you go to left, you key in the limits. So this one, okay, go up. So this is 3, and then the bottom is 2. Okay, then we press equals. So we get 11 over 3. So it's confirmed that the area here, the integration is 11 over 3, which is correct. Okay, so this one is correct. Yeah. Then after that, to find the area, we use 4 minus the answer. So 4 minus the answer, then we will get 1 over 3. So this is to confirm that our answer is 100% correct. Let's look at this question from Penang Trial SPM 2021. In diagram below, the straight line KL is normal to the curve y equals to x squared plus 1 at point A, 1, 3. So normal to the curve means is perpendicular to the line. Okay, so the straight line AM is parallel to y-axis. Okay, so find the value of P and find the area of the shaded region. So let's look at this one. So we need to find what is P. So P is the coordinate here. So we need to find the gradient of this, okay, so that we can use the gradient formula to find, okay, to find P. Yeah, the gradient of AL, the line AL, to find P. So how to find the gradient? So I need to, okay, since the curve is given, I can find what is this gradient of this tangent, okay, because this is 90 degrees, okay, 90 degrees is perpendicular. So for this, okay, let's say this is going to be my M1, okay, my first gradient. This is going to be my M2, okay. Then later, I'm going to use M1, M2, M1 times M2 equals to -1 to find my M2. After that, I got my M2 already. I can use this coordinate and this coordinate, put into the gradient formula to find the coordinate P. Okay, so to solve A, so y is equals to x squared plus 1. So we're going to find what's the dy dx, which is the gradient. So dy dx for this is 2x. Okay, so which means that our M1 is equals to 2x. Okay, 2x. So at this point, this point A lies on this line. So A is 1, 3, right? Which means that the x is equals to 1. So we can substitute the 1 inside. So therefore, our M1 is equals to 2. Then after that, we sub into M1 dot M2 equals to -1. So M1 and M2, they are perpendicular to each other. Okay? So M1 is equals to 2, and then dot M2 equals to -1. Dot means times, yeah? So M2 is equals to, so -1 over 2. Okay, which means that our gradient of KL is equals to -1 over 2. Okay, so our gradient of ML is equals to 1 over 2. Yeah, so to find, okay, so I'm going to use the coordinate of A and L. Okay, so A is 1, 3, and L is P0. Okay, I'm going to use the formula Y1 or Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Okay, is equals to -half. Okay, so let's say this is x1, x2, this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. Okay, so just sub inside. So 0 minus 3 over, then p minus 1 is equals to -half. So -3 equals to, okay, the 2, you can bring it up like that. Okay, so negative p minus 1. So become -6 equals to -p plus 1. So p bring over, so be 1 plus 6, so equals to 7. So now we gotten our answer. P is 7, and this is 4 marks. Okay, then after that, we find the area of the shaded region. Okay, now let's calculate the area of the shaded region. So for this, we need to calculate what is the area of this curve, the area under this curve. Okay, let's say I label this as A. Okay, label this as region A, and then this triangle is B. Okay, so later I'm going to add them up, A plus B, the area of A plus the area of B. Okay, so here the x is 1, which means that this is 1. Okay, and then the P that we gotten just now was 7. So in order to find the area for this region A, I'm going to use integration from 0 to 1 of this curve. Okay, because this curve, yeah. And then for B is a right angle triangle. So I'm going to use half times base times height. Okay, so what is the base? Base is 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay, and what is the height? The height is based on this, it's 3. Okay, half times 6 times 3. Okay, very easy, right? Okay, let's solve this. So for B, so the area of shaded region is equals to, so the area of A will be integration from 0 to 1 of the curve x squared plus 1 dx, and then we plus with half times base times height, okay, which is 6 times 3. So equals, let's integrate this one, x cubed over 3 plus x from 0 to 1, and then plus, so 6 times 3 is 18, 18 divided by 2 is 9. Okay, so now we're going to substitute 1 into the equation. So 1 cubed over 3 plus 1, and then after that we minus 0. Okay, so we get this and then plus 9. Yeah, so this is 1 over 3 plus 1. Okay, so 1 over 3 and then plus 1, so we get 4 over 3. Okay, so 4 over 3 then plus 9, so the answer plus 9, so we will get, okay, so this 31 over 3. Okay, so we will get 31 over 3. So we want to change to a mixed number, so we press shift and then SD, so it's 10 1 over 3. Okay, so it's 10 1 over 3 unit squared. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to use the Casio calculator to double check your integration answer. Okay, so now we have to prove that this integration is equals to 4 over 3 by using the Casio Classwiz calculator. Okay, so press the integration button. Okay, so the equation, the expression will be, so bracket x and then square, okay, and then plus 1, I close bracket, and then now we fill up the limits, go to the left and go up, okay, from 1, okay, this one 1 and then the bottom is 0. Okay, so this is integration from 0 to 1 of x squared plus 1 dx. So press equals, so we get 4 over 3. Okay, so which means that our answer is correct. And then we plus 9, and then we get 31 over 3, and then shift SD, we get 10 1 over 3. So confirm that our answer is 100% correct.
Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching until the end, and I hope that you will benefit from this video, especially on how to use the Casio calculator to get your answers fast and accurate. If you have decided to buy this calculator, I will walk you through on how to buy it from Shopee.
First, you click on the Shopee link in the description below using your computer or mobile app. If you're using a computer, you will see this page. The price shown is based on the latest price, and it depends on when you click on the link. Sometimes the price can be lower and sometimes can be higher. You also get an exclusive free gift from Casio, which may also change from time to time. You also get free shipping, whereby the item will be sent directly to your house. Just make sure that you buy from Casio.os, which is Casio official store, to avoid any counterfeits.
Oh yeah! Don't forget to use the discount vouchers from Shopee, yeah? Till we meet again in the next video. Bye!